back with more Metroid Zero Mission. Welcome back, guys. Um, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. It seems to be a semi-popular theme in this game. And so I was watching a thing with Bill Burr. Who's a comedian, and I really like Bill Burr. I respect him a lot. You know, he's not afraid to say what's on his mind. And I think there are too many people that are scared of what other people are going to think of them if they say something, wow, I really need to heal. Oh, nice. Speaking of healing, but yeah, I just think there's so many people that are afraid of what someone's going to think of them if they say this or that. And, you know, I just don't think it's necessary, you know. And he was talking, and I don't know, like, about offensive words. That's what he was talking about. And it was on some, like, talk show interview. It wasn't just, like, one of his stand-up specials, which I highly recommend. There's, like, 2 or 3 of them on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen them, you guys definitely go check them out. But he was talking about how, you know, there's a context that you need with any word. And, you know, if you, like, the biggest one that people get offended by is faggot, which, like he said, like, it's not, I feel like people are so oversensitized with words anymore, and people get more caught up on specific words used than, like, actual meaning, and that's why people can say these hateful things without getting called out for them, because they know which words not to say. You know, they kind of weave around words that are gonna piss people off. And, you know, I think we have to look at the context and what people are meaning to say more than the actual words. Like, don't be a word police person. Because, 1, no one's gonna like talking to you. And 2, you know, just let people talk how they want to talk. Look at the message that they're trying to say. Like, if someone's saying, oh man, I really hate the African Americans, and I think, you know, we should, there's a problem with them in this country, and we really need to have kind of a more permanent solution. You know who that sounds like? That sounds like fucking Hitler right there. And if someone's like, yeah man, I think faggots should get equal rights, and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you're gonna get mad at him because he said faggots, but, you know, you've got this kind of, I don't think dichotomy is the right word, even though it's the first thing that comes to mind. If it is, let me know. But, like, I know what dichotomy means, but I don't think it's correct in this situation. But you've got this kind of thing where people can say these super hateful, messed up things, and it be fine because they don't use a trigger word or something for the media or whatever. But you can have these people who, like, what would you rather have? The guy that says, you know, I think we should allow equal marriage for faggots, or do you want the guy that says, oh, we should kill all the Jews, but, you know, doesn't call them you know? If you got offended by that, I'm not saying anything in a derogatory manner, and, you know, I hope people know that I'm not actually racist, though sometimes I'll pretend to be, and that brings up a funny story. In 7th or 8th grade, I told the same jokes that I do now, and this girl that I was friends with legitimately thought I was racist. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You know, I just say these things because, you know, it matters to me. I think people are too sensitive right now, and I think people fixate on things that aren't as important as, you know, certain things that people should be worrying about. But people are like, people tend to focus on details instead of the big picture, which is something that I just don't understand. I'm if you've ever seen my writing, or not my writing, but if you've ever seen me draw, I can't draw because I'm not very detail oriented, and that's something that you need to be if you're gonna draw things, right? But I'm just not a detail oriented person, and I think in some ways that helps me a lot because I look at more big picture things. That's why I don't think I could become a good writer, but I think I would be a pretty good director because I'm more focused on the big picture than minute details. Um, any job that would require any kind of like micromanaging or focus to detail, I don't think I'd be able to do that kind of job just because of who I am as a person. And I think it's important that we kind of recognize who we are as people so that one, we can grow, and two, we understand ourselves better. I think everyone's focused on trying to understand each other, but you can't really understand other people unless you understand yourself, because then it's hard to kind of like, how is anyone else gonna understand who you are if you don't even understand who you are, right? Like, if you want to be happy, or if you want, like, you can't rely on other people for that kind of stuff. You have to first be happy by, like, I know I interrupt myself a lot, but I see all these people trying to get in relationships and whatever because they think it'll make them happy. But, oh, I know where I need to go now. Sorry, that took 2 episodes, or like 1.5 episodes for me to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But you have these people who are trying to, buy things to make them happy, or, be with certain people to make them happy. And you really can't be happy unless you want to be happy. Like, no one is in charge of your happiness, It's no one else's responsibility. It's no one else's job to make you happy. The only person that's going to make you happy is you. And you might be happy with other people. Other people might make you happy, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be really happy unless you're happy with yourself. And I've seen so many people try to be happy and content with their lives, when they don't like themselves. And I think the most important person that you need to get to know is yourself. I think people spend too much time focusing on other people, what other people want, what other people are going to think of them. And it kind of leaves you dead inside in a sense. And, you can't please everyone, so why don't you please the person that you're going to be spending the most time with, which is yourself, Damn, this just got really deep. For a show where I'm literally playing video games badly. But, I get kind of passionate about these things, because people come to me and tell me, honey, I'm in this situation. What do you think I should do? And what do you think? Well, first off, give me, any details that would be helpful. Even if you think it's like small, just tell me what it is. And I think a lot of the problem, especially with people who are having like relationship problems or problems with like a romantic interest or something, is people who are just kind of afraid to, one, be themselves, and two, to just tell the truth to people. Like, I've been with a few girls, and so, if they're not gonna be happy with you, okay, if you're gonna lie to them, you're gonna be a lot angrier and more upset. It's gonna hurt them a lot worse. Oh god, I fucking hate the Metroid so much just because they're annoying as shit. Sorry, but they're so worried about just what people are gonna think or what's gonna happen. And if you made a mistake, hopefully the person that you're with is enough of a person to understand that not everyone is perfect. and they need to kind of buck up and understand that people have flaws and move past it. 'Cause I see people break up over the smallest shit and just like it's your relationship. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it's just stupid. Um, like if you didn't want to be in that relationship in the first place, you shouldn't have put yourself in that position. But if you don't want to stay in that relationship, just be honest. Like if there's something that you did that you're not proud of, talk to the person and hope that they forgive you. And if they don't, you move on. There's nothing that you can really do at a certain point. Like begging them to come back to you is first off it sacrifices your integrity. Not I don't know if it's integrity, but it sacrifices your dignity as a person. I'm telling you right now, it is almost certainly not going to accomplish anything. Because they're just going to see you as this pathetic loser. God, this is why I hate the Metroids. Oh, yep. This is really the only way you can kill them. But it's going to make you look like a pathetic loser, which why is anyone going to want to get back with that? And, I don't understand why people try to hang on to a relationship, why there's such this emphasis on being in a relationship. Like, even if you're unhappy, you have to, try to make it work. If you're not happy in a relationship, don't be in that relationship. Like, I know it's not always that easy, but if you are able to not be in that relationship, don't be in that relationship. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, this person makes me happy. If it's not a mutual thing of they make you happy and you make them happy, don't be in that relationship. There are over 7 billion people in the world, and you think only one of them is gonna be, whatever for you. First off, that's statistically unlikely. And two, you'll get over this person. Like, I know this is kind of like the philosophy and self-help hour, but whatever. Not even an hour, it's like 15 minutes. But just... And it's not like it's just people that are my age. I'm 15 going on 16. And people do this, so people go, oh, it's just teenagers. But I've seen adults and stuff do this. People that are older than me do this and talk to me about it. And I'm just be honest. Be yourself, If you don't like yourself, work on yourself and change yourself before you try to get into a relationship with other people. Because one, if you can't make yourself happy, you're not going to be able to make other people happy. And two, if you're not happy with yourself, no one else is going to make you happy. So it's just going to fail on so many levels. And it's just unnecessary, I do realize I say, a lot, but I don't really care. I wonder how many people are going to be surprised at my age and how many of them are going to be like, really? I thought you were like 13. I don't think I sound like I'm 13, but I hate the Metroids. Because they straight up attach onto you and, like, drain your health, and they're hard to get off because you need to use your bombs to get them off. I am really praying I do not run out of missiles. Because you can't kill them any other way. This way that I'm doing it is the only way to kill Metroids. Look at how big they are. If you've ever played the first Metroid game, they're just massive compared to the ones in that game. God damn it. Oh, shit. Okay. No, fuck. I am really... Once they gang up on you, it becomes really hard to escape. Fuck. I really wish the bombs had a freezing effect. Fuck you! Okay, I'm gonna kill this one. And I'm gonna get this one off of me. Look at how much damage these little fuckers do. I'm sorry I'm cursing, but I just hate these Metroids so much. And, you know, I'm kind of glad that we killed them all off in this series. No, 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 fuck you! I haven't saved! I am going to die. I am going to die. Fuck off and die. Fuck off and die. Fuck off and die. Damn it, I'm really about to die right now. Nope. God damn it. Well, I guess that's an episode then. I'll come back and probably not die again, but see you guys next time.